Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Video Game Choo Choo. I'm back. Finally.
I can't believe that this stupid dickwad's back here. Ugh.
John Machonsic, it's so good to see you.
Hi Mike, hi.
Hi, John.
Hi, we're recording, right?
Yeah, we're recording. We're doing this. If it's a little echoey in here, I apologize. This room it's echoey.
Why don't you just get your shit together for once in your fucking life, Mike?
I know. I'm sorry, Steven. Steven, I've been reading some Dark Cybertron.
Good. No, not good.
I've only read up to
John already
chapter 4, but it seems alright so far.
It's okay.
I mean, I wish they wouldn't be super egregious with all the toy shit.
I mean, that's the whole point of the series. The only thing that I really don't like about it is how the art keeps switching around between three different artists that I don't like.
I was showing John that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be half as bad if the art was good, but it's not.
Just clone Alex Milne and have him draw everything.
I really, really don't like that art style they've been using mostly for the Dead universe.
Yeah.
Where everything looks like it's made out of really cold metal and everything's all dirty and weirdly lit. That's cool for the Dead universe, but you shouldn't have the Lost Light look like that.
Yeah.
Just get your good artists. Just get Milne. Just get Mr. Milne and Nick Roche.
Just put all your money into More Than Meets the Eye. Fuck Robots in Disguise. Nobody likes it.
Do that too. Fuck Robots in Disguise.
More Than Meets the Eye is so good. I need to buy me that Voyager Whirl, even though it's not the right
one,
Whirl,
but it'll be the right one eventually.
Yeah.
He's got the chicken legs. Give it 3 issues and it'll be the right one.
Yeah, probably. John Wachowski, who is your favorite Transformer?
My favorite is Bippus Jones.
That's the wrong answer.
Bippus
It's Whirl.
Jones.
It's Bippus Jones.
What does Bippus Jones transform into?
He turns into a rock.
So he's a rock lord.
Yeah, he just flings himself across the map.
Is he a guardian or a renegade rock lord?
He is a guardian rock because he's very strong and he can protect his friends from the bad guys.
Good. So that's a GoBot, you idiot. It's not a transformer. Get your shit together.
Oh, we tricked John. We got him.
He's a big, he's the new Transformer. He's gonna show up in Transformers 4, Age of Ultron. And he's going to, he's gonna beat Optimus Prime in a fight because Optimus Prime is a bad guy now.
Steven, what did you think of the Transformers 4 trailer?
I thought it was actually really good.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a great movie. It's not gonna be a great movie, but I'm actually excited seeing this trailer because I could see the robots.
Maybe it'll be like The Expendables 2, where it's dumb, but it's fun.
Yeah, at the very least the action will be enjoyable because you can see the robots this time.
I just kinda hope
And no Shia LaBeouf.
I hope they fucking tone it down with all the grim shit. Come on guys, you got fucking giant robots killing things. Don't make
Transformers
it so,
is inherently ridiculous.
Yeah,
you can't, it's really hard to get, that's why, More Than Meets the Eye is so good, cause it's silly first and then it does the drama second.
The drama comes from you caring about, the characters involved.
Yeah, they use humor to endear you to the robots, and then you start to care about it with the drama.
Gets shot out into space with a fucking psychopath, and then you cry for weeks.
Exactly. So, Transformers 4,
they're just gonna
don't take yourself so seriously.
It's bad. We're gonna get killed by the Decepticons, and they're shooting the people. Like how 3's Chicago sequence was.
If Galvatron is actually supposed to be in this one, if that means that Unicron's gonna be in it, I cannot wait for them to try to play Unicron seriously.
It's gonna be like Galactus from Fantastic Four 2.
Oh no.
I am Unicron, and then it's how much you want to bet the gun face guy is Unicron or something.
That would be great! That'd be the best way to do that.
Just have him not be Unicron at all.
John Machowski, what is your favorite moment from the 1987 Transformers film?
Excuse me, Mike, it came out in 86.
Oh.
My favorite part is when Dare to Be Stupid played, because that song rules.
Shit, he actually
I'm
knew
surprised you actually knew that.
Oh, man.
That
it's
is
been
a really
one
good
hell
part,
of a
though.
week for me, you guys.
That is not a good movie, though. Have you watched that movie lately?
No, it's not good.
It's not a good movie.
It's bad.
I'm pretty sure, didn't they just make that movie so they could just make a whole new batch of toys and just get rid of all the old ones?
Literally, that is what the movie was.
Awesome.
It was kill off all the old toys and bring in the new ones.
That's cool.
And fun fact, they actually changed the G.I. Joe movie because kids were so mad about that. Like, Optimus Prime died, and kids were fucking sobbing for the rest of the movie. And then, like, the G.I. Joe movie came out like a month later. Yeah. And that movie had Duke die, and at the very last second in the movie, someone gets a phone call and says, Duke's out of his coma! He's still alive!
I remember seeing the G.I. Joe movie just because my mom's second husband really loved G.I. Joe. And I just remember the part where there was the guy who was in charge of Cobra Law just flying around on his big rocket chair, just shooting motherfuckers, and he's just like, Cobra, la 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 la. That was the best.
Serpentor. He was great.
That was the best.
Dude, there's actually a Transformers Serpentor, and I want them to make a toy of it so bad.
Transformers are good.
Transformers is good. Serpentor is good.
If the Transformers movie is anywhere near as good as the G.I. Joe movie, I'll watch that.
G.I. Joe movies are surprisingly watchable.
Which one? The first or second?
Both of them are surprisingly watchable. I didn't actually see the second one all the way through, but I understand that Bruce Willis is cool in it, so there you go.
Yeah, as in the original G.I. Joe movie, they also kill Duke, but I don't know if he comes out of his coma.
Oh, rest in peace.
I don't know.
I don't care.
The original G.I. Joe movie was good, but it was also, like, it was somehow more stupid than the first Transformers movie.
Because the first Transformers movie is just Star Wars.
The first Transformers movie is stupid, but it's at least faithful. The new G.I. Joe was like, what the fuck were they doing with that?
Yeah.
This is a podcast about video games, isn't it?
Yeah, let's talk about games.
That's not. John Machonsky, what video games have you been playing, as if we don't already know? That's great. Steven, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Dynasty Warriors. No, that's not what it's called. It's called Warriors Hyper Orochi 3 something or other.
What the fuck?
Tekken Extreme Tag Turbo Revengeance.
You're just making all that shit up.
It's a, like, BMX Pro AAA, I don't know, it's a Dynasty Warrior spin-off game for the Wii U that was evidently a launch title that, that's the state that the Wii U is in, is that I learned about a launch title by going through the eShop desperately looking for something to spend $10 on. And I'm just like, there's a Warriors game for the Wii U? And I looked it up and it's like, oh yeah, it launched with this. So, I went to the GameStop because they wanted $60 for the digital version on the eShop, and I was just fuck that. So I called up my local GameStop. I was like, yeah, we've got a copy here for $20. So I went there. I picked up the copy and I took it to the counter, gave it to the guy. He rang it up. It was $10. And I was like, oh, well, okay. And I handed him my GameStop Power to the Players rewards card. And like, there was a little bit of money on that, and long story short, I walked out of there spending $2.
That's not bad.
So, I got a Dynasty Warriors game for $2. It's alright. I can see the appeal, but, okay, have you ever played a video game, and you're just kinda sitting there going along with it? It's like, I must be doing something wrong, because this is way too easy, and all I'm doing is pushing one button.
That was a lot of Loco Cycle for me.
Yeah, so I haven't played that game, but, like, I think eventually everybody gets that feeling just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Because all I was doing the entire time was just kind of pressing Y, and occasionally I would hit a shoulder button to mix things up, which would switch the character to another one. And, like, sometimes my meter would fill up and I would hit A, and that would just do the whole super. I was just like, this is really easy. Like, Senran Kagura had deeper combat than this, and it was also just pushing one button. So, like, I was having fun. It wasn't bad. All of the problems, like all of the reviews from 2.5 years ago, say that it has bad pop-in and it has bad frame rate. The pop-in is still there, but the frame rate is fixed. So it plays decently enough. It doesn't take advantage of the Wii U controller at all, which is not surprising because it's a launch title. But, like, it's fun. It's fun, question mark?
Like a kind of rainy Sunday game?
Yeah, it's like really, really easy. And like you come from Revengeance or like even DMC a little bit, and you go to play that, and you just immediately, like, you're holding your controller, and it's like, something is wrong because I'm winning, but all I'm doing is mashing Y right now.
Am I that good?
Yeah, like, it's exceedingly easy, and there's like this weird system where, like, I got out of the first thing, and it's like, okay, now we're gonna teach you about the weapons, and then it's like, the screen was filled with, like, different spreadsheets and shit about weapon stats, and it's just like, I don't think that the combat is deep enough to have to worry even a little bit about where the dots on this chart are. Like, I don't know. So, like, it's giving me a bit of I bought it to see, like, get a kind of an idea of what Hyrule Warriors is gonna be like. Mm-hmm. And I'm not unexcited for Hyrule Warriors, but my expectations of it have been significantly lowered. Like, I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna maybe pay full price for it if full price isn't $60. But
Steven, I got bad news for you.
Yeah, it probably is going to be $60.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Our friend the Masked Chum, he really likes the Warriors games. I can see where the fun is in that. I don't know, man. I don't know if that game is for me. Just shrug.
Yeah. It also
shrug is really all I have to say about that.
It also doesn't help that those games, like, never go down in price, at least around me.
I don't know what your problem with that is, because around me, I'm always seeing them in bargain bins.
But I mean, like, the newest one.
Okay, maybe it's still. I hear that, is that one, like, supposed to be really good or something?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna pay $60 for Dynasty Warriors.
Because Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper Turbo BMX.
I think maybe
Skate
the main
3.
series ones stay high in price.
Yeah, I don't know, because the one that I paid, like, again, $10, and then I walked out paying $2. So, it feels like a bargain bin game, and I'm not disappointed with the $3 that I spent, and I would not have been disappointed if they actually charged me the $15. So, thumb up, I guess. Like, if this is what, like, the spin-off kinds are, then count me excited for maybe Hyrule Warriors, which is being supervised by Nintendo? I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Nintendo's influence on that will make it a bit better. Again, I have no idea.
Yeah, that game still seems like a bit of a cipher.
Yeah, we like, there's really no sense in, like, speculating on what a Nintendo game is going to be like at this point, because all we have is this one trailer.
Yeah.
And, like, the Game Explain people, have you ever watched their videos?
Nope.
The Game Explain people, like, post these, like, 10-minute long videos of trailer analyses, and they managed to squeeze, like, 2 10-minute long videos out of the one Hyrule Warriors trailer that we got, like, half a year ago.
Oh god.
For, like, what feels like half a year ago, and there's a lot of shit in there that they point out, but at the end of the day, it does not amount to much.
Yeah, cause, like, it's not a gameplay trailer, right? It was just...
It is a gameplay trailer.
Oh.
It was a gameplay trailer. And it was very obviously, like, gameplay, like, placeholder assets, too.
Sure.
Like, that was one thing that they kept emphasizing, is like, these are the models for Skyward Sword, so we're probably gonna guess that because there are some models in the background that you can see that don't match up with the way that the other ones look, we're probably gonna guess that these are gonna be changed for the final games. That was reassuring. Evidently, there were, like, 3 separate playable characters that you could see in that trailer that were on screen for, like, a half a second. What? So, like, those people at Game Explain are crazy. But Hyrule Warriors, really wish you'd show us more trailers for that, Nintendo. I wish you'd show more trailers in general.
Anything else you played, Steven?
I played more of the games that I got from that, Wii U Indie Bundle. Which,
there was a Wii U Indie Bundle?
Yeah, there's a Wii U Indie Bundle where you buy, like, if you own one of, like, 6 games, Spin the Bottle, Mighty Switch Force 1, Toki Tori, Bit Trip, Runner 2, and, another one. If you own one of those games, then you get, like, 30% off all the other ones. It's called the Indie Connection Sale, and I bought all of them except for Spin the Bottle.
Okay.
So, all of those games are really good. I've played them all already. That is the problem. And me and John kind of got into this last episode, that the problem with the Wii U right now, at least, is that, like, most of the indie games for it, you probably already own and have maybe played a little bit from, like, a Humble Bundle. So, Not much to say about that. Runner 2 works really, really nicely on the Wii U, but I suspect that that's only because my Wii U Pro Controller is the only controller where the jump button isn't worn out yet. So.
Sure.
If you have a Wii U and you have not played these games, they are very good ports. You should play them, or at least have them, so you can have like a full page on your Wii U and say, it does have games.
And there are worse games you could do than Runner 2. Like, that's the only one I can speak to.
Yeah, Runner 2 is a really good game. Runner 2 is a really good game. Mighty Switch Force HD is a fantastic game. Way Forward, awesome people, awesome soundtrack. Toki Tori is a little weird. It's like this cute little puzzle game where you play as a chicken. It's not my bag, but it's well made. Mm-hmm. Spin the Bottle is this like weird party game where you play like micro games with each other, and it's like up to 8 players, and so you can see why I didn't buy that one. Yeah. I don't have any friends. It's the part where you're supposed to laugh, not agree with me. Supposed to laugh.
I wasn't sure what you were going for. Also, I'm playing Flappy Bird.
Anyway. All these games are really good. If you haven't played them before and you want something to play on your Wii U, I say go for it before they're gone.
Well, hey man, the Wii U doesn't have its killer app yet.
We don't even have something to look forward to as a killer app except for maybe like X.
No,
and when's the last time we saw anything for X?
We have a killer app.
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. You knew exactly
Shovel Knight's not a killer app because it's on the 3DS and Steam, and they're also heavily expressing interest in porting it to the Vita.
But it's good.
And I'm gonna buy all the versions of it. That was like the
creaky as hell.
I know the feel. I actually bought a new chair just for this show. So
that's partially why I'm kind of looking forward to going back to my shitty room, is because like we have a chair that doesn't squeak, doesn't hurt my goddamn back.
I have to be like perfectly still when we record now. I'm so scared. Oh god.
Do you guys remember Velocity Gamer when I had my really old chair?
I remember so many things about Velocity Gamer.
You try not to, though.
We were kids back then.
You're right. Yeah, like,
and now we're older, dumber kids somehow.
We're older, dumber, tired.
We have
angry.
somehow regressed.
That's just what happens when you get to be around 20 years old. You stop trying to be an adult because you don't want to be one. That's growing up. That's life.
How depressing.
Yep, we're all chronically depressed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're depressed.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Like us. So speaking of Shovel Knight, that was actually something that I wanted to bring up when you're talking about the Ouya controller.
Right.
Is that is, ever since they announced that release date, it's been like in the back of my mind, it's like, my 360 controller's a piece of shit right now. What am I gonna play Shovel Knight on?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's
a real
what
problem.
I've been playing. It is. It is when you like platformers and your A button on your 360 controller has started to not work. So, I guess that's it for me. I've been talking for too long.
Alright, well we can finally get to John Machonsky.
Hi, it's me, John.
John.
Yes.
How is it? Are you under embargo still?
Yeah, I am.
I'm under embargo, but yeah, like,
okay.
Can you even say what it is?
Yes, I can discuss it.
Okay.
It is finally Danganronpa. I have finished 2 chapters of the game so far.
Did you guys talk about this at all on last episode?
Yes.
Last episode you didn't have the code yet.
Okay, I'll explain that.
Yeah.
It seems as though I am 99.99999 just, not even 99, just 100% positive that it was not any part of NIS America's fault. I feel like it was Sony's fault, because NIS, when they initially sent me the emails, sent me the code and said, hey, when PSN updates, the code will work. You can play the game then. And then exactly a week later, I didn't even get the email. I just saw PSN updated, like Metro Last Light went up for free for PlayStation Plus.
And you guys
started downloading that? Yeah, I did.
Good.
I started downloading that, and then I went to my Vita and I was like, I'm gonna try to input that code again, just see what's up. I did, and it worked perfectly. So it was just, they just waited a week to update PSN again, which is crazy.
But once that happened, you went to another world.
Once that happened, I was transported into a world of murder, mystery, and chills, and thrills, and teens in trouble. Oh lord, it's a murder high school. Oh lord, it's so good though.
John Machonsky.
Yes.
Have you met her yet?
Embargo Waifu?
Embargo Waifu.
No.
She who shall not be named.
If I
Retroactive lawsuit waifu.
Listen. If I had seen Embargo Waifu, I wouldn't have to talk about Embargo Waifu like it was an embargo, because I am not allowed to discuss anything past chapter 1.
Does she not show up in chapter 1?
She does not.
Okay.
That's why I'm under embargo.
I love this dodgy conversation we're having. Hey John, you know that girl that you've been going on about for like months, and that you've mentioned on the show repeatedly? You suddenly can't talk about her anymore.
This is just really funny to me. Like, I imagine most games writers don't have to deal with this.
This is like a John exclusive problem.
This is a John exclusive problem because I am such a piece of shit that this problem exists.
I think I can safely give you an award for saying that you are the first man who has ever been legally obliged to not talk about his wife. You are legally forbidden. You'll never take Miku from me.
I haven't bought Domino's in a while, just out of spite. Just to spite you, Steven.
Oh man, you just reminded me that the Domino's Pizza app doesn't work on my phone.
Oh,
that's why you gotta upgrade.
That's why I gotta upgrade, man. I gotta get the Miku out.
Does it work on American pizza boxes?
Yeah, no, not the boxes, but it does work on the phones.
Ooh.
You can use an American phone and still download the app, and all the menus will be in Japanese, but you can still use it. But there's no AR pattern on the box for Miku to dance on.
That sucks.
Hopefully when Project Diva F comes out, whenever the fuck that happens, then maybe I'll be able to have an AR waifu of my own. Mm. Hear that, John? My waifu will be alternate reality.
I don't need alternate reality.
Is here.
I don't need alternate reality to appreciate my waifu. Embargo Waifu exists in my heart, and that's all that matters.
Hey, Oculus Rift haptic feedback. Gonna be in the waifu zone.
I just love the phrase Embargo Waifu.
She who shall not be named.
Oh my god.
My beautiful, beautiful Embargo Waifu.
It's just this is kind of a silly embargo. This game's been out.
The trailer spoils the embargo, doesn't it? There was a really bad trailer that spoils the entire game.
The existence of this game in Japan kind of spoils the entire game.
Yeah,
yeah.
The problem is that the
fandom for it.
The game has been out for so long that there's active spoilers everywhere you look. It's a lot harder to find spoilers for the second game. I only know about what happened in the second game because a friend of mine told me specific stuff, but I just being on the internet, I kind of know everything that happens in the first game, but even knowing what happens, the writing is still really, really sharp and fun to read.
Sure.
And the characters are great, so...
So, what is Danganronpa?
It is a visual novel. Well, okay, it's about 90% a visual novel with about 5% rhythm game and 5% very strange, nearly arcade shooter almost.
Okay.
It's really, it's very strange. Yeah, 90% of it is going around the school, talking to people, finding items, finding clues for the murders when they occur, and going through the class trial, presenting evidence. But there's times where you're prompted to, instead of just contradicting false claims, you have to full on load a bullet into a truth gun and fire your truth bullet at the false statement.
Doesn't Danganronpa mean, like, truth bullet or something, or evidence bullet?
I will look that up. It means...
I'll edit this out.
Okay, no, I'm looking on... Okay, yeah, the series title Danganronpa is compounded from the Japanese words bullet and refutation.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
truth
so...
bullet.
Yeah, truth bullet, pretty much. And it's known over here as Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, but in Japan it's Danganronpa Academy of Hope and High School Students of Despair.
Including one student in particular.
Dude, no, everyone gets fucked up in this game. Everyone's crying, everyone's upset, everyone's full of despair, man. It's not any single character.
You know, there's something I really like about the fact that me and Steven could talk openly about this shit. We haven't even played it.
I'm, like, really tempted to just, like, start singing her name right now.
No, don't, because I will get in fucking trouble.
You won't get in trouble.
No, you won't, because you didn't say anything.
You didn't even tell us.
Mike and I sound...
Because this is on our site. This is something that we can, like, this is something that is part of... Like, we're in this... I am in here! If you guys had a podcast that wasn't involved with me and wasn't put up on the Chushu site, then that's not me.
Steven, what if we make a new podcast where all we do is sing the name of Embargo Waifu?
That sounds like it would be a piece of junk. Like...
Oh.
Edit that.
There you go.
Edit that out.
Good night, everybody.
Edit that out.
Over.
We've ruined everything.
You guys are literally gonna get me in fucking trouble.
No, we'll be fine.
Beep it out. No, beep it out. Like TV style, beep it out.
Oh, that joke's too good. That joke's too good.
What joke are you talking about? We didn't make a joke, we just had a natural conversation.
Did you play anything else, John?
No, I've just been playing that. I'm gonna review it. I don't know exactly when that's gonna come up, because like I said, I can't talk about anything story-wise, except for the first chapter.
Sure.
And people that I know that have actually read the full Let's Play that went up a while ago, they say that there aren't too many other new gameplay elements that are introduced, so...
So you're not allowed to talk about gameplay elements past the first chapter?
Oh, no, I'm allowed to do that, just no story.
Oh.
I mean, they introduced new gameplay elements in the second chapter, but from what I've heard after the second chapter, they don't really introduce anything else, they just raise the difficulty from trial to trial. So, I'm considering just writing the review now, because I can't talk about anything past the first chapter, so why bother really, like, basing any of my claims on it? But at the same time, I feel like it'd be wrong of me to not complete it, and then also I could allude to things, just be like, hey, chapter 3 sucked. Meh, there's a point taken off because chapter 3 was so bad, so, I don't know, I will definitely have a review up before the game is supposed to be released, which is the 11th. So there will be a review up before the 11th, 100%.
Okay.
So I think it's fair then that, I'm going to try to have to get a copy of Hatsune Miku Project Diva F so that we can all have our own little waifu circle.
Except for me.
Well, you'll find something, I'm
Mike
sure.
Kazumano, waifu free since 1995.
Why not? Go get a waifu, man. It's fun.
Yeah, get a waifu, dude.
I don't know, like, anime is not really my thing.
No waifu, no laifu.
So speaking of review, I played The Wolf Among Us Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. There's something up on the site for that now.
And you didn't care for it, evidently.
No, I didn't really like it. It just... I don't want to say it's bad, and I don't want to say I disliked any of it. It's just that...
It's an episode 2.
Yeah, I guess, like, The Walking Dead's episode 2 was really fucking good.
Well, they can't all be winners.
Right, but like, the first episode ends with this crazy shit. And, if you know anything about the comics, you kind of have an idea of how that's going to resolve. But they like almost immediately remove that crazy shit within like the first 10 minutes of episode 2. So that they solve that problem. And then it's just everyone kind of cooling their heels and trying to figure out, so, what's next? What are we going to do next, guys? up until the end, where everything like kicks up, and then episode 3 is going to be fucking crazy. But just 2, everyone's just kind of spinning their wheels. And the moment-to-moment moments are enjoyable. Like the little bits inside the strip club, or when you're interrogating Tweedledee. Like that stuff's kind of cool. But as a whole, it just feels like a fart noise. There wasn't really anything quite like the moments in the first episode, where the fight in the bar. They framed all the choices really stylistically in the first episode. There's not really much of that here. There aren't really even that many choices. Characters just tell you where to go and then you go there. It felt super railroady, which I know Telltale games, especially recently, have not like been very open world or whatever, but there was at least the illusion of choice in The Walking Dead, and Wolf Among Us kind of gave you more choice, like more impact for your decisions. I don't know, I just didn't like 2 all that much. I hope it's better from here. This episode felt like they were just getting a lot of shit out of the way. It's a shame they had to just all do it at once.
Yeah.
And then I played some Super Mario Sunshine.
That's a good game.
On the GameCube I bought for no reason. I was like, hey, let's buy this GameCube. Yeah, it's a good game.
There's always a reason to buy a GameCube.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Then you get to say GameCube.
Yeah.
I just love the way that sounds.
Did you have a GameCube? No, you didn't. Your first console was a Wii.
I know, right? I just wanted a GameCube, you know? Like that was like, the shit around Western New York.
The GameCube was the shit.
It still is the shit if you ask me.
You need to get RE4.
Yeah.
Or maybe hold off on it, I don't know, cause there are better versions of it, but there's something special about playing it on a Wii,
like
on a GameCube. Yeah.
HD version.
No, you own a Wii U? Do you have your Wii U at your, like, current location?
No, I don't.
So try to get the Wind Waker then, because I bet that's gone down in price since the HD version came out.
You know what? I bet, yeah. I also want to have my brother ship out my Spider-Man 2, because I love the fuck out of that game.
Spider-Man 2 is a really good game. What else? You should get Nightfire.
Yeah.
You should get Nightfire.
Nightfire? Oh, no, I do remember Nightfire. I remember liking that game a lot.
Yeah, that game, that's a really good first-person shooter. Like, I already talked about it on the show, but it's a lot of fun to play because it's an early modern-day first-person shooter.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game.
God, what else? Four Swords Adventures. If you can swing a copy of that and get, like, link cables and Game Boy Advances,
I think that's a bit too far.
That game is the shit, though.
Besides, I know people who have Four Swords Anniversary on their 3DS, so we could just do that.
Four Swords Adventures and Four Swords Anniversary are completely different games.
I know, but like if I want to play like a co-op Zelda thing, I have options.
Sure. Four Swords Adventures is so good, though.
I'm really looking forward to having this GameCube. Gonna see what happens.
GameCubes are so awesome.
I just like holding it.
Dude, you could throw that thing against the wall right now and it would not break.
Nintendium, baby. Woo!
I actively encourage it. Do it right now.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
No, Stephen, no.
Okay. Get the Metroid Prime games too. Those are also very good.
Yep.
Or if you can like go to GameStop because they like reduced the price recently of the Metroid Prime Wii collection to $60 instead of fucking $90.
Yeah.
That is so skeezy though. I hate it so much. Because Nintendo, like, sent them a new shipment, like, brand new shipment of those games.
Oh, they did that with Xenoblade, too.
Yeah, they did it with Xenoblade, and they did it with, Metroid Prime, collection.
Take the shrink wrap off.
Opened them, they took the shrink wrap off, said it's used, and then charged $60 for it. It's like, we found a new case of these.
That's fucked up.
Eat my period.
Dude. Eat my period. Gobble that shit up. Damn.
I also want to buy Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness is also very good.
That's a really good game.
You would like that game? Don't read anything about it.
I don't know a goddamn thing.
Good. Go into that blind.
Yeah,
just
oh god. Blind. It is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it another shot. I think Eternal Darkness is next on my list, honestly. Like that's the one that I know the least about.
All right.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been playing Flappy Bird. And Steven.
Fuck Flappy Bird.
Steve, you want to talk about Flappy Bird?
Okay, so I've been playing Flappy Bird on an iPhone 3GS, which is less than optimal platform to be playing Flappy Bird on, because the game slows down every time a new ad comes on the screen, and sometimes Flappy Bird will just die for no reason. But it's a good game. It's very stupid, and I don't know why it took off, but it's harder than Dark
really
Souls.
Addictive.
It is really addictive.
7 reasons why Flappy Bird is just like Dark Souls.
Oh shit. That would get a fuck ton of hits on the site.
It already did. It already did.
God damn it.
Oh, is that already an article?
That's already an article.
I was just kidding.
That's already an article.
Are you shitting me?
I am most certainly not.
That is pathetic. Oh my god. Please list the reasons why Flappy Bird is like Dark Souls.
Alright,
Please.
okay, I'm gonna have to look up this article then. Give me a second. 7
Flappy Bird
reasons why.
is best played on an Android like Galaxy, because it's
Most things
bigger.
are best played on Android, I think.
Yeah. Like, it's bigger, the frame rate's better, you have an idea of, like, when to tap.
Yeah. If I'm going to upgrade my phone, which I think I'm going to pretty soon, like, the first thing that I'm going to play on it is definitely not Flappy Bird. It's going to be something like Shantae or Mage Gauntlet.
Sure.
Alright.
Or Super Fist Puncher. Those are all really good games for iOS, and they're free.
Nice.
Alright, here are the 7 ways that Flappy Birds are like Dark Souls. This is from an IGN article. What a surprise. What a fucking surprise.
I was
Okay.
expecting Kotaku or Destructoid.
IGN. Okay. It punishes you for the smallest mistakes. It may be hard, but it's never unfair. You can feel yourself getting better, but you never truly feel safe. Nothing is explained to you. You learn by dying. You play best when you concentrate and focus intently. And success feels so good.
Those are just, like, vague things you could say about any
Those
game.
are like vaguely true things about Dark Souls. Like the whole Dark Souls is such a good game, but like those are only things that you can like kind of put off to the side as pluses for it.
You can say that about like every game ever though. Like, oh,
Yeah,
I learned how to
basically.
play, I learned how to play this game.
I learned how to play this game by playing it, thanks.
Hey man, Street Fighter doesn't tell you anything. Is Street Fighter like Dark Souls?
Like 6 reasons why The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is like Dark Souls. Number 1, it's an RPG sorta. Number 2, you have a shield.
You have a sword, you have a shield, you go from one place and then you end up in another. You push forward and you walk.
You ride a bird. You can ride a bird in both games.
Yeah.
There are characters that give you hints in both games.
When you finally get over the shitty control system, it feels good.
You can buy both games at a store.
Hey, don't talk shit about Dark Souls control system.
Dark Souls is
one
alright.
thing that
Dark Souls is a game.
That's what
good.
that's a thing that it gets right, is the controls.
Yeah.
Do not lump Dark Souls and Skyward Sword in the same
Yeah,
boat,
no.
dude. That is no. I could
No,
not
thank you.
finish the first third of Skyward Sword because of how bad the controls were.
Skyward Sword is bad.
It is so bad.
It's not the worst game you can get.
Not only did it's definitely one of the worst games I've ever played.
I've played
Like
way
in
worse.
like in terms of who it came from,
Sure.
what the game like actually contains, like it has really high production values and it is a beautiful looking game and like the story in it is really good, the music is well produced, is a very, very well produced, very expensive, terrible game that does not work.
Mm.
That is what makes it one of the worst games ever. In my opinion, anyway.
It's at the very
Because that game is wasted loads of money from people who could do better.
It is at the very least it is at the very least one of the most disappointing.
Yeah.
I hate that game so much. And I really want to play it because I love Zelda and I just want to be able to say that I played that Zelda game all the way to the end like all the other ones. But I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I sit down, I play that game, something happens that makes my face scrunch up, and it is every time consistent. Something happens.
You know, the part where you have to control it.
Like, even if you can get past the controls, which is like a feat of patience, something happens. Some Dora the Explorer tier, like, awful hand-holding thing happens. That's just like, oh my god, no! I could go on and on about that game. Nintendo, remake Skyward Sword in HD for the Wii U. Make everything work and make Fi shut the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
And just like completely remove the Tadtone section. Just get rid of it. Because let me tell you what it is not satisfying at all. Swimming in that game, and then spending like an hour for 3 separate parts, just getting a bunch of like little fishes, and the payoff at the end of it is that Link listens to a song. And that's just like the thing that he gets. Just kind of stands there and listens to some dude sing, and that's You did it, Link. Go get the next part.
Hey, you guys know what's good? A Link Between Worlds.
Alright.
Between Worlds is really good. Did you get it?
No, not yet.
Did you get
I want to buy a 2DS.
No. I have been having second thoughts about the 2DS.
Let's hear them.
I got a scratch on the screen.
Oh no.
That's it. I got one tiny scratch on the screen that you can't even see when the screen is on, and I look at it every time. I'm like, I want to get an original DS now, original 3DS.
Oh, you fucked up.
Like, I am looking at Nintendo's website. I am waiting until I get the money, and as soon as I get like $140, I'm gonna buy a refurbished 4E, like midnight purple 3DS that comes with Ocarina of Time 3D. I'm gonna buy it. I'm planning on this. I'm not gonna sell the 2DS. I'm not gonna sell, like, the 2DS is good, and I can still solidly recommend it as something that you're gonna want to keep around the house. But eventually, like me, like maybe not, maybe you won't, maybe you're better than I am, something will happen with that 2DS, it'll get a tiny scratch on the screen because you wanted to take it with you somewhere. Like, you wanted to have it in your pocket because you knew you were gonna go to a Best Buy or something. And then you're gonna get it home and you're gonna take it out of your pocket because this thing's making like this big ass rectangle that just looks like, what the fuck do you have in your pants, dude? Like this awful self-conscious rectangle on your leg. And then you're going to take it home, you're going to get it out of your pocket.
Or is the head of your penis very rectangular?
Yes. And, like, you're going to get it home, you're going to pull it out of your pocket, and you're going to see one little scratch. One little scratch. And you're like, I'm done.
Rest in peace. Get this out of my face. I'm done.
Like, I've already kind of been hinky on the 2DS lately before I got the scratch on it, just because, like, I've been playing with my Vita a lot more lately, and when you hold a 2DS and then you hold a Vita, and then you go back to holding the 2DS feels like a really bad toy. And I remember my 3DS not, like, it actually felt like a little gadget. So, like, I'm growing dissatisfied with my 2DS. It's functionally fine if you not finicky like me with like screen scratches, then you'll probably be fine with it. I don't know.
I'm thinking about upgrading to a 3DS XL just because I kind of have that same problem with you where like, I don't know, my original 3DS kind of feels like a toy thing, especially when I'm holding my Vita. Then I have friends who have 3DS XLs and I hold those and that feels really nice. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can very solidly recommend a 3DS XL. And the only reason that I'm like even thinking about getting the original 3DS is A, because it comes in purple and the XL doesn't, and B, because I have been spoiled by the visual quality of the 2DS.
Purple is the dopest color.
Purple is the dopest color. My blog is purple.
That's the fucking sequel to Blue is the warmest color. Purple is the dopest color.
It is. Purple is fucking awesome. And if you want to, like, the Nintendo refurbished systems, gotta talk in an audio-only thing, those are pretty cheap. I think that XLs are $140 and regular 3DSs are $110.
That's not bad.
And the 3DS that I'm getting is a regular 3DS, but in purple, and it comes with Zelda, and they want $140 for it.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to pay because I'm a sucker.
It's not bad at all.
No, it's not. So, and that's like way cheaper than what GameStop is asking. So, Mike, if you want to get a console, maybe consider getting a 2DS, or getting a 3DS, a refurbished one.
Oh no, I have a 3DS with me.
Oh, then why do you want to get a 2DS?
So it fits my hands better.
Okay, I feel you.
It's just a little bit more comfortable, you know? Do they do refurbished 2DSs? I might buy one of those.
They do.
Oh,
I think they, no. I hold on, I can look right now. I have a bookmark. Let's see.
Cause that would be
No,
rad.
they do not. No, they don't do them.
Alright. 130 is not that bad for a 2DS though.
Yeah, 130, you can get an Aqua Blue 3DS for $130. I think like the rarer colors are more expensive, but a Cosmo Black or a Flame Red one is just $110.
Yeah.
So, cool. And you can get Wii Remote Pluses for $20 there.
You need to send me this link, cause this sounds like a gold mine.
Yeah, this is just the official Nintendo refurbished product thing. I guess we can put it in the show notes or something.
Yeah.
Which we don't have ever.
John Machonsky.
We could always start, yes.
Let's hear about that news.
Alright, I got some news, everybody. Alright. This is pretty breaking news. This is brand new. Double Helix Games, creators of such classics as Silent Hill Homecoming and MX versus ATV Reflex.
Oh.
But in all honesty, some good games that they made are like Killer Instinct, and I'm hearing some good things about the new Strider game. Well,
ooh, I'm excited for that. I just remembered.
Yeah,
Battleship has a lot of really good ideas. I wish that game was good.
I will take your word for that, but they were just purchased by Amazon.
Yeah.
So
it's really weird, the store.
Amazon has been kind of moving towards that shit for a while.
Like they've been doing digital distribution, but they've always like sold Steam codes. So I don't know, that's kind of weird.
It's strange, but we'll see what happens. It's odd, but whatever.
Like Amazon's not a bad company. They're a really good company. As far as I know anyway.
My bet is that since this is Amazon's first video game studio, they're gonna throw a shit ton of money at Double Helix. Like, give them
I wish
more
they had bought
freedom
somebody
than you
better.
expect from a AAA development house.
The big talk that I'm seeing is that people are thinking that this is Amazon trying to buy up a company so they can make their own console and have a big studio to work with.
I don't think it's going to be that far yet. Like, Double Helix is a software company, not a hardware company.
Yeah,
I don't think Amazon would do their own console anyway.
No.
It just doesn't sit right with me, like, as even a concept.
I feel like in a world where the Ouya wasn't complete garbage, they would, but if there was...
We don't live in that world.
Exactly, so I feel like that's not something that'll happen, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Amazon is like first and foremost a storefront though, so.
Exactly. It's
like if they made their own console, then they wouldn't be able to sell competitors, or they would, and it would be really weird, and then people wouldn't be able to buy from Amazon anymore.
It would be odd. Yeah, this seems like them, like if they did something, it would be something sort of like Steam, but I don't think they'd be able to do that.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Amazon, John, did you want to talk about JoJo? Just a little bit on the show?
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna have to pull up my my article about that. I actually wrote an article about that one.
The only good part about your article is the title, you nerd.
It's true. That was a good title.
That was a really good title.
Because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle is releasing in March.
It's releasing. I have no idea what we're talking about. But
yeah, there's no exact date for it, but it's coming out in March.
Date for it, but it is getting a limited physical run on Amazon. On
Amazon and Namco storefront. Everything. Yeah, you can buy it just fine on PSN though. There's no
and it's got Prime, so I'm probably gonna get that like as soon as it comes out.
Yeah,
pre-order that shit.
I'm pretty excited for that game.
I am too.
Yeah.
I'll kick your ass. Who are you? Who's like the character that you're going to immediately go for, John?
I really don't know. Because
here we go.
I've only paid attention to parts 1 and 2. Cause
I'm going to go for
I've only
Zeppeli.
seen the anime. That's a good choice.
I hear that Zeppeli's kind of not the best though, which, like I've heard mixed things, like Zeppeli might be like one of the worst characters in the games, so that's really a shame.
Oh, that sucks.
Because I want to tell people about Hamon Energy.
I don't know. I'll probably play as Joseph or something. Joseph just sounds fun. Just because I want to do the copy move, like his taunt.
Yeah. I would probably do one of the Pillar Men. Because they got all 3 of them in there. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, really excited for that game.
Uh-huh.
So, please get excited for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you don't read the manga, you will be completely lost. Buy it anyway.
Another game that's coming out in March that I know you would be extremely excited about, Project Diva F Hatsune Miku is coming out on the Vita in March.
Oh shit, I didn't know that had a date.
Yeah, there's no specific date, it's just March.
Oh man, I should send it emails.
It says, according to a post on the PlayStation blog, it's coming out in Vita with more than 30 songs. It's PlayStation Network only, and a new trophy set separate from the
PSN
PS3 port.
only? No physical?
No physical.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 30 songs, and there'll be...
They did physical for the PS3 release, man.
Sorry.
Steven, nobody owns a Vita. People own PS3s.
I own a Vita.
There's going to be downloadable content, which includes Snow Miku 2013,
Fuck.
extra characters, and extra songs.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm legit excited and I'm ashamed.
Something else that I know you're interested in, this is really crazy. Supposedly there is a Mighty Number 9 movie in development, or some sort of
heard
live...
about that. I read the headline of that and I was just like, it's probably like a fan thing.
No, sort of official live action adaptation of Mighty Number 9.
Well, they certainly got the fucking money for it.
It's the people that made Mortal Kombat Legacy.
I don't know anything about that. Is that good?
I've heard Mortal Kombat Legacy was competent?
Is that
Which one is Legacy?
That was the YouTube series.
I've never heard of it.
Is it the one that was super gritty that they made a trailer for?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember
no
everyone
idea. Completely lost.
having orgasms over that trailer for like a week, and then I have no idea what happened to it, and I guess this is what happened to it.
Evidently, so please get excited for Mighty Number 9.
It had if I remember correctly, it had 2 seasons, that Mortal Kombat thing, so...
Did well enough, I guess.
It did well enough.
And what the fuck ever.
Yeah, so Mighty Number 9's gonna have a live action movie show on YouTube? It's weird.
I am so confused.
It's just like, when's the game?
I don't know.
Like, you can say that kind of things, like, we're gonna make a live action movie. It's like, I don't really care.
Well, yeah, like
a couple of days ago, they released, like, screenshots of it, where they just had they had Beck running through a stage, and it was just nothing but, like, black and purple, like, squares.
Why?
That's fucking awesome! Look at him, he's hanging down from a ledge, that's cool!
Like, the question is, why should I be excited about an adaptation of something that I haven't played it yet? Like,
an adaptation of something that isn't even finished.
Ubisoft announced a friggin' movie for Watch Dogs, and that game isn't even fucking out yet.
We don't even know if that game is coming out at this point.
Exactly.
So much shit about that.
Exactly. Ugh.
So, I don't know, man.
Watch Dogs is coming out.
Yeah.
Sure.
And thankfully they did actually reconfirm the Wii version.
That's good. I want to play it on the Wii U the most, so.
I don't know.
You're a crazy person.
I want to
that shit is going straight to my PS4.
Ubisoft promised that the Wii U version would be significantly good-ish.
If it utilizes the gamepad in at least a competent way, then I'm gonna probably have more fun with it than I would have on the other versions. So,
like, Ubisoft, say what you like. That Ubisoft has been playing this weird game with the Wii U, where they will put a port out for it, and then they won't support it with DLC, but they will put work into the port.
Yeah.
Like, from what I heard, the Assassin's Creed port runs well enough, and it has, like, at the very least, it has a mini-map on the bottom screen that the other versions don't have. Mm-hmm. And, Splinter Cell Blacklist. That version runs well enough, and the bottom screen can be used for no pausing, inventory management. So that's cool. So, like, I'm not too confident in what they're going to do with Watch Dogs because of the way that they've been recently, how they're kind of backing away from it, but, we'll see. Like, they were really hyping the Wii U version of Watch Dogs a little while ago. Mm-hmm. So maybe it'll be good.
That game is probably going to be okay.
Yeah. Even though I am a Wii U owner, I'd probably not buy it on the Wii U. If I were to pre-order a single version of it, I would probably pre-order either a PS4 version or a PC version before I would the Wii U version.
You guys
I'm crazy, so who cares?
No, you're welcome to review it. You're the one that has the PS4.
I just
I'm not going to buy it on the PC.
Yeah, Watch Dogs, I don't think we're going to get an advanced copy of that. It's Ubisoft.
Yeah.
They have like this fucking huge form thing you got to fill out. We are not a large site.
Please, Sega, let me have Hitsune Miku. Don't put me through the same kind of thing. I believe in you. I promise I won't spoil Miku. What if they, like, put an embargo on me and just said that I can't talk about Miku?
Well, that's basically what John's under right now. Considering the fucking trailer.
Everybody knows what Miku is.
The suffering is real.
You guys want to get to questions?
I'm almost done. Maybe you guys let me fucking talk.
No, I mean,
piece
like,
of
I
shit.
have to pack the things that I own.
John, why don't you go ahead and keep talking?
I'm almost done.
Yeah, keep talking, John.
Okay. Please stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, so, speaking of movies.
There, pal.
Speaking of movies, the director of King of Kong and Horrible Bosses is going to direct the Uncharted movie.
Okay.
I've never seen any of the. Is King of Kong was the documentary, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's weird.
And it was a good documentary, and Horrible Bosses was a good comedy movie, so
It's weird. Well, I mean, if there's one game series that would translate really well into a movie, it's fucking Uncharted.
Yeah, I'm interested to see that movie.
They made Uncharted already. It was called Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
But no,
Like,
guys,
any
guys,
competent
let's
filmmaker could make an Uncharted movie.
let's just think about this for a second. Do you really want an Uncharted movie?
Why not?
Yeah. I like Uncharted. I like the setting. I like the characters.
Really?
I don't like the game. So,
I don't
like,
know, man.
I like everything about Uncharted except for the gameplay.
I'm kind of the opposite. Like, I don't think Uncharted would work as well for me if I wasn't doing that shit.
You don't like Drake? You don't like Sully?
He's okay. Sully's okay.
You don't
I feel like all these
Sully?
character archetypes have been done better elsewhere. There's not really much they're
Sully.
bringing to the table.
I like Sully.
I was not as taken with Uncharted as everyone else is.
I'm not taken with it either, but I can like look at this and say like, oh, that'll probably make a good movie.
The best part of Uncharted is the Mega 64 video, and that's the only movie we need.
Man, I can't watch Mega 64 videos. I get secondhand embarrassment really bad.
I can see that.
Hey,
John, I know you're
right.
holding something back.
Nah, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You sure? You don't want to talk about it?
No, you're good.
Conceal, don't feel.
I'm good.
Hide it all away. Let it go, John.
Alright, so, no. Last three little bits of news stuff that I'm gonna cover really quick.
Frozen wasn't a good movie.
I'll fucking cut you.
It was not good.
I'll cut
Hey,
your
how
ass.
about you watch a real deconstruction like Puella Magi Madoka Magica?
Well, that's the deconstruction of something I don't give two fucks about.
It's good though. You should
I'll watch it eventually.
You'll watch it now.
You guys
You
gonna
also
see the
catch
Lego
up on
movie?
Kill la Kill. No. I want to watch it, but I don't want to go to a theater and watch it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, because I don't want to be in that crowd.
Yeah.
And I mean, I survived the Madoka movie crowd, but the Lego movie crowd is going to have children in it.
Yeah, that was me
no.
going to see Frozen. I went with like one of my friends who's super buff and obviously a man, and we were just sitting in a fucking sea of little girls.
Yeah, I went to go see Frozen like 3 weeks after it came out, so there was nobody in that theater. That's how you go see kids' movies.
Yeah. John, what are the last bits of news?
Okay. Pokemon Bank is out right now.
Okay.
Go
Wow.
download it if you play Pokemon.
You get a Celebi.
You get a free Celebi, and you get a free 30-day trial, and then after that, it's $5 a year, so
Okay, that's neat.
So
Sure.
what you're saying is get the Celebi and then stop giving a fuck.
Sure.
Get the Celebi, transfer everything that you can from like Fire Red, and then just give up.
Sure.
I just think it's really neat
Like-
that you can like take a Pokemon from Fire Red and bring it all the way into X and Y.
Yeah, I think that's cool too, but like I'm not big into Pokemon like I used to be. Like I haven't touched my copy of X in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
same.
So I don't know. And from what I've heard from people that really dug that game, by now people are just the people that really love that game are done with it.
It's because there's like not any really good post-game story content.
Yeah. Like other Pokemon games had pretty good post-game story stuff, but evidently X doesn't.
Nope. Just a battle island.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well, that's
that.
motivation for me to finish it.
It's worth finishing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. The only novelty the Pokemon Bank ever had for me is that, like you said, like I could get something from Fire Red all the way there if I had 2 separate DSs and like an hour to get one Pokemon.
I have both of those things.
I still think that it's such a shame that there is no way to get from like the original like Red all the way up.
Yeah, that does suck.
'Cause that was it's totally feasible.
Maybe if they put it out on Virtual Console.
Maybe if they did that. If Nintendo was smart with their Virtual Console, that shit would have been out 2 years ago, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. I would fucking buy every Pokemon game again.
Whoever is in charge at Nintendo, whoever's in charge of putting things out on the Virtual Console is a moron.
Game Boy Advance stuff is coming to the Virtual Console, and if Pokemon's not on there day one, they fucked up.
Eventually it's gonna come to the Virtual Console. The first we heard about people coming, Game Boy Advance games coming on the Virtual Console.
Ew.
The first we heard of that, don't go there, John. The first we heard of that was from the people that make Harvest Moon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The people that made Harvest Moon said offhand in an email that they're in talks with Nintendo and getting a Harvest Moon game on the Virtual Console. That's where we heard of it.
Thanks, Nintendo.
That's how we learned that it's close enough for people to start smiling about it. That's insane. I love Nintendo. I don't approve of a lot of their business decisions recently. I'm glad that they're willing to step forward at this investor meeting and finally come out and air it all and just admit to it. But the person that is running the Virtual Console is stupid. Fucking stupid. And they haven't admitted that problem, and they are stupid for not doing it.
Yeah.
I have lots of strong feelings about how Nintendo is handling their Virtual Console right now. Why can't I even play Nintendo 64 games on my Wii U? They said when the Wii U launched that they were considering doing GameCube games. It has been 2.5 years, and we have not heard head or tail of that.
It has not been 2.5 years.
The Wii U launched the Wii U launched in 2012. So no, it hasn't. It's been like 1 year and it's been like 1 year and change, but if you count full years as in it came out in 2012, if you round like I do, which is like an idiot, but it has been way too long regardless of how much actual time has passed.
I wouldn't have to buy a fucking GameCube if you just did your fucking job, Nintendo.
Yeah, like that is the worst thing about Nintendo is that they'll say shit and then just it'll fly away. There it is in the sky. It's gone. Like, hey guys, you know that game X? Like, it's like a sequel to Xenoblade. Please get excited for it.
Who? Huh?
Just flew away. It just fucking flew away.
We left the cage open and the window open. It's gone. Alright.
Like, hey, you know that game X who has the fucking composer that did Attack on Titan and Kill la Kill doing the music and the game looks fucking awesome? You know that game that you bought the console for because you thought that trailer was great? It's been over a year since that trailer came out.
It flew away like Flappy Bird.
Rest in peace.
It hit like a rip-off Mario pipe, and it just went away. It's gone. Hey, you guys excited for Hyrule Warriors? Me neither. This has been so long. They showed us an unfinished gameplay trailer.
We don't even know if that's the title.
I don't even know if that's the game. Doesn't even have a name. It doesn't even have a name.
That's the most ridiculous part to me.
Like, Nintendo will just put shit out there and it'll disappear. God. Nintendo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I got 30 on Flappy Bird.
Got 30 on Flappy Bird? Whoa.
Alright, last two things, guys.
Okay.
Nintendo's weird Mii-based friend game Tomodachi Collection's coming out over here.
I heard about that.
Okay, we need to seriously start calling our news.
What?
Okay, last one.
Call our news what?
Cull.
Last one. Okay. Lucario's in Smash Bros. 4.
Who cares?
I care, because there's a chance that my
At
Mewtwo...
least he's not Mewtwo.
Okay,
you know who likes Lucario? People that want to fuck him, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I love my Mewtwo, because he's my Mewtwo, and I love him.
The only Pokemon that you want to fuck is Kangaskhan.
I don't want to fuck any Pokemon, I want to hang out with Mewtwo, though.
What if Mewtwo wanted to fuck and hang out? That was his condition.
Well, I'd say no thank you, then.
You blew it, John. You blew it with Mewtwo.
No, because, look...
You really want to make this weird? Let's just not talk about fucking Mewtwo.
Yeah, let's not. We're good.
You know what? That's where I draw the line. I'm willing to go as far as possible as we can with talking about having sex with spider centaur ladies.
That's
You
where you
bring up
draw the
Mewtwo?
line?
I draw the line at Mewtwo.
Alright. Let's do questions, I guess.
That's where you
okay.
draw the line.
Mike, did we get questions on Twitter?
I'm checking right now.
Or,
I'm gonna answer already and say no.
No, we
We
didn't.
never get questions on Twitter.
Alright, this question's okay. This question from Tumblr is from Tumblr user Shoeless. How long until the Choo Choo Side podcasts start like Choo Choo After Dark or John Machonsky's Waifu Jamboree? I don't.
You know
This
what?
isn't a good question.
I think that the initial choo-choo is already after dark enough, considering where we draw the line as having sex with Mewtwo.
That's a weird place
But-
to draw the line. We actually do have some side podcasts planned.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like we have
So-
a movie podcast recorded, then I'm waiting for Jackson to edit, and then we're doing a Valentine's Day special.
Yeah, so we do have some side stuff in the pipes.
Ugh.
John Machonsky's Waifu Jamboree. I would be up for that.
That's just what you're listening to right now.
I would be up for like a waifu dedicated podcast.
This sounds
John
like
can
the
talk
worst possible concept because
John can talk about Squiggly, and I can talk about Miku and Mammy, and Mike, you can be there too.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't even know what the fuck I talk about. Yeah, this is a fake girl that I want to kiss. There you go. We're done.
Like we all talk about, it's like, so what's your favorite picture of Miku this week? Here's
I
a
wanna
list
just
of pictures
host
of
that.
Miku that I thought was cute and or hot. Hey, did you buy a figure of your waifu this week? Yeah, actually, I ordered the Miku Figma.
Here we go, guys. I'm gonna tell you this picture that I like of the Embargo Waifu. http://www.
No, you can't. That'd be an embargo. Spelling out that hyperlink is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I know. I
I want to just like host that like as a game show. I don't offer anything except like games.
The waifu games.
Waifu game.
Who wants to have a waifu? Come on down.
There will be no cheers. I don't know why you're trying to claim that there will be
Mr.
cheers.
Machonsky, what pillow do you have around your arm this evening?
Nothing.
Come on down on your pillow, but be sure to clean up afterwards.
Alright, there was another question that, on the Tumblr that was just, I would like John to explain his waifu in detail. I can see that this person just wants me to go to jail.
Did you actually sign
Why?
anything, John?
What's there to go to jail about your waifu, John?
Because
Are you talking about Embargo Waifu or
Embargo
abandoned
Waifu.
Are you talking about the waifu that you fucking left in the gutter?
Or did you actually sign anything, John?
no.
I think that they could hold him legally liable by accepting the code.
I put
Which
that
is funny because it's like if you hadn't actually played the game, you could probably talk about your waifu as much as you wanted.
Look,
So what
I
we're
don't
saying
care.
is that all
That's what I'm
future
saying.
Danganronpa games need to be reviewed by me.
No.
Yeah. So
No.
that John can have his pillows.
No, because I'm gonna review it and I'm gonna
I'm
talk
just-
about it.
I'm just glad that Miku doesn't have a story to spoil. It's like, hey guys, I'm here to talk about Miku Project Diva F. She's really cute and she sings a lot. Sega has asked me to not talk about the titles of the songs or something.
How can we like turn cat food into some kind of shitty joke?
Huh?
That's the
petty
only
is
one I
shitty joke.
know.
Cat
Oh.
Food is a song in Miku in Project Diva F. You know, going back to the topic of Miku Hatsune, why haven't they localized it? There are like 3 3DS ones. Why did they pick the Vita one?
Man, I don't fucking know why they picked any of them.
Even more importantly though, where's Miku, Sega? We voted for her in the poll, why isn't she in Sonic Racing? Where the fuck is she?
Everybody's super sonic racing.
Racing.
Keep your feet right on the ground.
words.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Joe Musashi is the best character in that game.
I thought you said John Machonsky for a second there.
I should be in there. Look, okay, if the
Instead of
Yogscast can
Shinobi.
get in
Fuck
there,
out of that.
I'll get in there.
Instead of Shinobi, it's Machonsky.
I don't want to get rid of Shinobi. It's me,
Joe Machonsky.
Joe Machonsky. Yeah, that's like AU John. That's AU.
Mankanchonsky Mako. There you go. Danganronpa.
There you go.
Fuck, we may as well shut this fucking podcast
Trigger
off.
Chonsky Havoc. I can't even say that. Any more questions?
Yes, John.
No, nothing
Would
that
you
I'm
like me
seeing.
to write some questions?
No, Mike wants to leave.
Actually, yeah, I need to start moving shit. I need to rebuild a bunk bed.
Oh boy.
Mike, are you on the lam again?
No, I'm moving back into where I was.
Are you gonna get killed?
Mike, what's
No.
the first rule of improv?
Don't negate the premise.
Yes, and. When I asked you if you were on the lam,
Yes.
you're on the hunt from the law. And you said, no, I'm just moving back.
I'm sorry, Stephen. As an improv
It's like
partner-
you don't even know how to perform. Did you even take improv classes?
I did, actually.
Did you?
That's why this show
Yeah.
is so awful.
Yeah.
Jesus
We break
Christ.
all of the improv rules on the choo-choo.
Regularly.
We have hellacious dead air.
Who are you two
Violent
guys?
Yes, and all the time. What?
Huh?
What?
We often resort to screaming instead of actually telling jokes.
Yeah. Huh?
Are you sure we're not just the nostalgia critic?
Husband dog ducks.
Explain, movie! Explain!
You see, the joke is that he did a silly voice and yelled, and then he pretended to shoot the camera.
Yeah, see, that was the nostalgia critic. That was me.
That was written down. I hate the nostalgia critic.
Do you remember when the nostalgia critic had an article written about him in Esquire, and now like they're like he's just broke? Yeah. There was an article written about
him?
There was
I
an
didn't know he
article
was
wrtle written
broke.
about there was an article written about that guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I knew that he was broke because he tried to like reboot the series or something.
No,
Like
he tried to like he tried to stop doing the nostalgia critic. He started trying to do other stuff, and
the other stuff was really bad.
yeah. But he's like run out of movies to make fun of, so he just finds movies from
Like the latest
the
one
90s.
that he did the latest movie that he did was Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider.
Yeah, wow, how nostalgic.
Like, oh yeah, I'm really nostalgic for when I went to go see that when I was like 13.
My favorite is a very, very loose word. I think like the worst nostalgia critic review is Devil, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Oh my god.
Because
any one of his more recent ones where he goes too far with the sketches.
well, no, I mean like
really
the
bad.
entire review is done with him and like 3 other characters all doing super annoying voices.
Oh god.
And like the sketches go on for way too long
You know
and they're
what?
not funny.
Like, the worst part about Nostalgia Critic is like every single one of his videos, there is a good video in there, but then he starts screaming and he brings in his friends. Like, the review of
Man,
that
that's
one
not
Adam Sandler Hanukkah movie. What's that called?
8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights. That was a really good review. But then he brought his friends in, and then he started screaming. And like, he started screaming really loud while he was making fun of Whitey. Like, he was saying that Whitey had an annoying voice, and then proceeded to do an annoying voice for 3 minutes straight.
It's kind of like the Scream syndrome where like someone points
He's
out
not a
something
smart-
they're doing,
like,
but it's
He's,
as if it is irony.
but he wasn't even doing it though. He wasn't like making fun of Whitey's voice. He was screaming into a telephone about how annoying Whitey's voice was.
No, no,
Like,
I
I
mean,
don't think it
that's
dawned
kind of
on
the
him
thing.
that
Like,
what he was doing was annoying.
was it a pair? Parody's
No,
not the
like
right
he
word.
was
drawing
he was just
parallels?
screaming.
No.
He was not drawing parallels. He was just screaming.
Oh,
Like the irony of what he was doing about how he was complaining about an annoying voice in an annoying voice did not seem to dawn on him. Like the Nostalgia Critic is a very funny guy, and when he's off a script and when he's just talking as Doug, he's really good. But as soon as like he starts trying to be funny, it's not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's naturally funny in his observations, but then he tries to tell a joke. And I know I have that problem. I have that problem a lot where I try to tell a joke and it'll just completely fall flat, but then I'll just be talking normally and then everybody will start laughing and I have no idea why. I recognize that problem with me.
yeah, same.
Nostalgia Critic does not.
Yeah.
So
My friend Jackson, I think put it pretty astutely when he said that, there's always going to be a new audience of 12-year-olds. So he can never,
Yeah.
like, Nostalgia Critic can never grow.
he never has the room, like if he tries to change something for the better, like for something that an older person that doesn't care for screaming and actually appreciates his more analytical stuff if he tries to move towards that, there will always be a 12-year-old to say, "Why wasn't he funny in this one? You don't yell at all. I'm gonna watch PewDiePie."
That's why I'm glad we have Red Letter Media.
Don't watch PewDiePie.
The worst part about PewDiePie is he seems like a pretty nice guy, but like then he talks.
He does. He seems like a pretty good person, or at least he tries to be.
Like rape jokes aside, I don't know how he's reacted to that.
He has, like, from what I understand, he's tried to tone down on it. Like, he's trying to better himself, and he's trying to make himself a bit more tame, I guess.
Palatable.
Not a piece of shit.
Not a piece of absolute garbage. But, like, he's trying, and it seems like if I, like, met PewDiePie, I wouldn't want to punch him in the face if he wasn't performing.
I don't want to go anywhere near him, because just Jesus.
I feel like I could be friends with that guy.
And then like, tell him his videos are shit.
No way.
I feel like I could do that. Like, I could go up to PewDiePie and be like, "Hey, dude, you seem pretty cool. Let's hang out." And then I would, like, hang out with PewDiePie and have a good time with him. And then I'd get to the point in the relationship where I could be like, "Dude, your videos are fucking awful." I feel like I could be friends with him in a sense like that. Because with people in person, you're way more tolerant to stuff like that.
I don't know.
He seems like an okay guy. He seems like an okay guy, and the only reason I think that maybe I couldn't be complete and total friends with him is because I have a pathological hatred of Swedish people. But that's just because of Notch. Notch is... Yeah.
Alright, okay. Sure.
Steven, you want to talk about Transformers some more?
Absolutely, dude. Did you see Grimlock in that trailer? It was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
But the toy of Optimus Prime, though, it's so bad.
Yeah, like, everyone's complaining about how bad that thing was, but, like, did you not see it?
It's $60. Like, yeah, it's like, did you not look at the pictures? Like, just because it's got chrome on it and just because it's in a fancy box, it doesn't mean it's still for you. Like, that's a little kid's toy that they put some fancy paint on. It's like a rescue bot.
Yeah.
John, what do you think of the rescue bots?
Did you see that video where all the voice actors were lip syncing the Rescue Bots theme?
That was so good. I love how much they love that. I love how much they love those roles. It's so weird that they love doing that so much. Like, they get like legit hype for Rescue Bots.
I'm gonna watch that video after we finish recording this.
I like Rescue Bots. John, you should watch Rescue Bots.
No.
It's on Netflix.
No.
I should watch Rescue Bots.
Good. Rescue Bots is really good in small doses because it is very obviously a kid's show, but it's written up so, like, it can still be enjoyable. Like, the jokes are still legitimately funny. It's just very lighthearted. It's fun. It's like playing a Kirby game.
Okay, yeah, that's a good comparison. I might watch this.
Anybody can play Kirby.
Well, guys,
it's funny though.
We might have to end this podcast.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just going to do a quick plug for some stuff on the site. If you go on the site right now, there's a bunch of cool shit there. Also the pilot for a video thing I'm doing called Conductor's Vlog.
It's really quite good.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how not bad it is.
I watched that and I got really pissed because I was like, man, I want to do something like this, but there's no way.
The only thing that I could say that was bad about it is that when you fumbled and left it in.
Well, that was mostly intentional.
Yeah, I know that, but when you fumble, you should cut out like dead air and make it a bit more snappy.
Yeah, I should try and make that stuff a little bit more obvious.
Like when you it felt like you had actually fumbled at those parts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which you maybe you did, and then you just left it in because you thought it was funny.
Sure.
But when you actually fuck up and decide to leave it in because it's funny, you gotta make it more fast paced.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's all right. I'll put that down. And we're going to be filming some more soon.
Yeah, fuck up, abruptly cut, and then start a new take, and then keep going.
Yeah, I tried to do that towards the end. Where I realized I fucked up.
You did a really good job with that video.
Thank you. And I have a friend with a good camera. I have a place where we can shoot. So the next ones of those are going to be better. And we're also going to shoot another pilot for another video game choo-choo thing, and hopefully that's good too. So look on the site for those things, everybody.
All right.
Choo-choo, Generation 2, coming soon.
And have a good night. Have a John Machonsky night.
Oh no, nobody wants that. God, why?
Have a Mike Casamano night.
That's mildly superior. No.
Choo-choo nights.
Mildly superior because you'll be You won't be, you'll be just as unhappy, but at least you'll have more money.
Alright, yeah, that's a good place to end it. Thanks for listening, everybody. VideoGameChooChoo.com. I never know how to end these things.
Don't have a Steven night, because Steven is poor and unhappy. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Namaste. Namaste.